How does one go from a career spanning 20 years to nothing? That's the question that I'm faced with, that I don't have an answer to yet, but I guess I'm going to learn as I go. It's going to be an experience, for sure. Right now, I'm in a state of shock, really. I thought I was ready for this. I had been preparing for it, really. What I had hoped to be my Hail Mary play is cut short. Like, and now I'm faced with the stark and harsh reality that the last 20 years of my life is coming to an end. And the only thing I can hope for now is to not lose everything gained in that 20 years and try to move forward in whatever way I possibly can, in whatever capacity that may be. I sent out my first resume this morning. Not a lot of options as far as my career, not where I live. I'd have to move. And most of the jobs I'm finding for what I do not pay as much as I make now. So I don't see how I can move to a more urban environment and make less money. It just doesn't make any real viable sense to me. I'm now, I now feel as though I may have to just go back to regular 9 to 5 work. And that is a massive gut punch, you know. I'm not alone in this, you know. And that's kind of one of the issues for me, is that all my decisions have to take into consideration my wife, because she's a part of this as well. And even though she works, I, I don't know. I guess you could say that I have plans. I had a plan. I still have a plan. I'm just not certain that the plan is a good plan anymore. I don't know. I guess I'm just scared. I'm scared. Basically, it feels like I'm resetting my life at the age of 48, you know. I'm turning the clock back 20 plus years at this point, and I don't have youth on my side to be able to restart, reinvigorate, and try to find something else to do. I'm kind of lost here, you know. I mean, it's amazing how fast you can go from feeling like you achieved something with your life and, you know, made something that you could respectable and something you could depend on and rely on and feel like you're set now. You don't, your worry is over. You've made it, and all you have to do is sustain, and things will be fine. And to have all of that come to an end, it's so amazingly heartbreaking. And at this late stage of my life, to have to restart, you know, at the end of the day, I'm trying my damnedest to keep our home, you know. She loves the house so much, and I feel like it's within our capacity possibly to hold on to it. So if I do anything, it will be keeping the house. What happens beyond that is a mystery to me. My confidence is now shaken to its core, and I'm at an all-time low in that regard, because I don't feel like what I do is valuable. my confidence is so shot now that I don't think I can't be entertaining to people. I always thought that maybe if I can just start streaming again and start a channel up and take it seriously and put my all behind it, that I could do something with it. But I am so lacking in confidence right now that I just don't see that happening. The website I spent last year building, that I launched, and I think in October or November of last year, in the hopes that we would spend 2025, getting it out there into Google and into search engines, getting it into the algorithm, and hopefully getting some clientele off that, pushing it, contacting ad agencies, things like that, and trying to get some business. I thought they were going to at least give us a full 12 months to chase that down and see about making that a reality, but they are not doing that. The brutality of this is that I've got the next 6 months to just think about this, because the official date isn't until June 30th. So I have all of this time to know the end is coming. It's like a death sentence. It's like being on death row. You know when things are coming to an end, and you just got to sit there and accept whatever time you have and try to keep a positive outlook on things. And I can't quit, because if anything, I'll need unemployment until I can figure out how to get back on my feet. I'll need that buffer at least. I mean, like I said, I'm already sending out resumes, but it's a dire situation for me. But there's nothing in my area for what I do. I've got a few things that are coming up that work related that I have to wait for before I can just broadly announce this, and start putting out there that I am looking for. I mean, because there's other production companies in my area. They're not really hiring right now, but I may be able to talk to them and say, hey, in the future, if you're looking for someone, like, keep me in your, consider me, because I'm going to be out there. I'll have lost my job, but I can do this. I want to do this, but I just, I got to do what I got to do. It's like no one expected this, and it just sort of, I shouldn't say no one expected. I expected this. I've been expecting this. I just didn't think it was going to be this soon. I just got to figure things out. And I guess at this point, what I'm going to do is just kind of chronicle this whole ordeal in one way or another, and post it to this channel. That way, at least I have a funny and interesting record of the last days of my employment. I don't know. I don't know how else to think about it, or what to. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to remain positive, but it's so hard. So I'll put up more later, I guess.